Okay, I'm redoing the video. For some reason, there's no volume earlier. I checked it too. Cause it got wet. It was like was it Monday? So Saturday raining and it got wet, and then it was like turning off the volume by itself. So I'm gonna redo the video for you. Let me see. Man, I put the piston in already. Let me do the video. Show you what's going on. Hopefully it's work, or I don't know if it's like Jonathan Click, they messing with the recording. I had everything all ready. Let me see. Show you what's going on. I did a good video. We have to redo it. Yeah, let me see. Okay, let me show you what's going on. I'll add Clint video again. Clint did a good video on it. I took down the cardboard too already here. Was done, had a cardboard right there. I'm dirtying my toilet. What's on scratch? Okay. So Saturday, today is Wednesday. Saturday was raining. That's Southern California news sunshine, but Sunday raining 3 days. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then you heard in San Diego they had the flooding. People, how they all flooded. Okay, San Diego, like below Southern California. So we like Long Beach, kind of not in the middle, but we'll be above San Diego. No problem. But it was like light rain only. My phone got wet and the volume was. They only got 15 minutes, otherwise I can't upload on YouTube. Okay, so the eBay ring was like $20. Hopefully the volume works. I don't know, for some reason, and then the view's up, but I don't know, it didn't got no volume for the reason. I checked, make sure the volume was good. When I tested it right now, it was working. Hopefully the video worked. So the eBay ring was like $20. Then I didn't know where it made from, but then the head gasket was made in China. eBay $20. This one from Clark Discount Auto Part, it's kind of cheap too, cheaper than AutoZone. Was like $42. The new piston ring here. Okay, so the stock one, this is the first ring. The second ring is this is the stock one. Okay, I put the new Clark one in already. But then the stock one is stronger than the eBay ring. You know that? It was like different. It was like kind of gray color. Cause I think they made it that way. It's like more brittle. The first one, like the first ring. And on the stock one, it's able to bend like this, but then this is an eBay ring. It's strong too, able to twist. You can't twist like that with the second ring, so be careful with the second ring, otherwise you snapped it. I was testing it out and it snapped, so I'm kind of twisting it. Then luckily, this one right here, I broke two when I took it out. Right now, two of them snapped. Probably it's too old. 313,000 miles, 1996 Corolla, 1.6 liter. Then I'll add Clint video. I mean, doing some other different. I had the piston, but I installed all the piston ring in earlier, all the piston in already earlier. Okay, before I run, take my eat. One gun. Some 4 minutes ready. So, but then when you put in when you test it inside the cylinder, the on the Corolla one, remember Clint said he only grind down just like a paper side thickness. Corolla is like low power, so yeah, if you have like high power, like turbo or NOS, like high horsepower, you should have bigger gap, right? As far the range they got is a certain amount of range you can have. But high power one, you should have at least more opening. But then when they come with the rings like slightly open already, like almost perfect. So then the Clint bill, he had the same Corolla. He said he only fired like a paper size. But then but I measured the stock one, it was like 1/16 inch on the tape measure. I don't have the filler meter. Okay, but like 1/16 like that on the tape measure inch. So otherwise you have to grind down. I wasn't want to sand it down, but then it takes a lot of time because you gotta do 4 4 on top and 4 on second, and I'm hearing people they don't file down the third ring, but I did the third ring too. But the third ring on the stock one was like same amount too, like 116. So I just grind down the whole thing faster with the grinder. Okay, I don't know why it takes too long to where's my file? It takes too long. But just take the time to do it. You gotta do it right. It's better to play it safe than but the crow should be fine though, cause it's low power. Yeah, so we had a little gap already, almost perfect. But then Clinton only took like a paper side off. But I just made it one time only. I just grind it. Be careful with the second. The second one is weak, so I just grind it one time. And I just throw it in, test it, and it should be good. Like, let's just go like 116. Okay. And then this is my bearing right here. Similar 3 and 4 was kind of scratched like this. What's the other? It got worse than one did. What's all my stuff? Here, that's another one. This one. Look. 3 and 4 was kind of scratched. But 1 and 2 cylinder was fine. The compression test number 4 was like 150. Number 2 was 150. Cylinder 3 was dropped a little bit at 145. And then cylinder 1 made like 25. Cause remember the valve, my first video I did was the valve, an exhaust valve. It broke. So I got that one from Clark. I saved it. So this one is D&J. It's right here. Clark discount offer is right here off of 91 Freeway in Lakewood. D&K is domestic and Japanese, but made in Taiwan. Look. And then the valve was made in Taiwan, and then we're using cheap parts. Cheap parts, and then it was the bearing was made in made in China, I think. See what's going on. Rod bearings made in, I think I saw China. One of them was China. I don't see China on it. So the head gasket is made in China, 20 bucks. Looks fine. Where made in China? I thought I saw China in there. So be careful. Where? So rod bearings are made in China, 15 bucks from Clark. And then the valve, exhaust valve right here is made in Taiwan. And then the piston ring made in Taiwan. But then the Clark one is similar to the eBay one. The second ring is kind of gray. I think they probably improved it, so to scrape down the oil better maybe. So, but I'm not sure. But it's weaker. There's more brittle, so be careful with the second ring. First ring is pretty strong, and then I didn't test the third ring. I should test it right now. Oh, I forgot. I didn't test the. This is the third eBay ring. Let me test the third ring, the oil ring. You see it breaks. Oh, look, it's strong too. It's metal. See, metal is flaky. Then, yeah, it's strong. So the third ring. Where's my eBay ring? So these are all the eBay ring. Okay, it's good. So this the Clark one is kind of like the eBay ring. So the first ring is flexible, like the third ring right here. I think the third ring there's no top or bottom. You just flip it any way you want. Make sure that you say something mark is on top. I'm running 9 minutes already. And so mostly the second ring gotta be careful. Don't bend too much. It snap. It's made for different to scrape down the oil, I think. Okay, and then what we need to mention then I don't have the piston to show you. I showed my last video. When Clint mark on X, he did like X on a piston, right? Go out here. Let me show you. I don't have the piston in no more. And check out the quality control here. Check out the quality control. I was showering, the shower got all wet too. You should be fine. Remember the let's go over here first before we run out of time. We'll run 10 minutes. Okay. But Clint did a good advice. Remember, this is crooked, this is slanted, this is 12. But to put this one in further while you had a tough time. So I added oil in here. I'm gonna make sure you rotate it by hand before you tie it down. So okay, go make one and show you. So I tied up the other two. See number 1 and 4 and tied up yet. Oh, we know 3 and 4 ain't tied up yet. 3 and 4 ain't tied up yet. So the camshaft one is not that strong. The boat. The camshaft one is not the. It had marking on here. It say E for exhaust. 5, 4. So make sure this one you put it right the rod bearing. I think it should be fine. You mix it up. Then this one say I. So intake. So make sure you put in order 5, 4, 3. You messed up. And then Clint mentioned the exhaust head bolt is longer. Okay, you look kind of rusty, but we're cleaning it. And then you don't have that big clamping. I use when I did the valve stem seal before. I used the oil to take out to spin it to put the 10 bolt and just lock it when you put it back. And then I'm running 11 ray. What else I mentioned? This is the oil. Pretty clean for running used oil. I took over my car from burn 2016. It was burning more oil than normal, but I was burning used oil the whole time. And then I was using a filter. When you're using oil, I use a filter right here to make sure there's no debris. Okay, I use this. And when I was burning up more oil than normal, when you start it up, it kind of smoke a little bit, but then it goes away. But then it's getting worse and worse. But remember, and then the valve thing right there. Then the oil pan thing. Oil pan. I just clean it with some leftover paper towel and throw it on the floor. So I'm using a paper towel and just spray a bunch of brake cleaner and then tilt the pan. Anything dropped out once you clean it with the razor blade. Oh, my razor blade right here. Okay, and then the torque spec. The torque spec. This one just tight by hand. Don't use strip this one. And then the rod bearing one I use. This right here, a bar, small bar. I don't have the torque wrenches. The torque wrench is it's messed up. It doesn't read right. So I didn't use this little bar. As the way you take it out is more strong. It's more tighter than the rod bearing. And then the head bolt, I use the jack bar. This bar. Okay, to fit the way you feel how much torque you took it out, and that's the amount you put back. So this one don't go too hard. You're gonna strip it, right? Just with no bar. And then this one, same thing. Just go hard, but don't strip it with the bar. And then this one, same thing. They say that you go after you go 90 or something. But I'm gonna torque it down with this, and just don't go tight, but don't go super tight. You're gonna snap it. Just feel by hand. Okay, so when you took it out, what else am I missing? We'll run out of space. I'm running 14 minutes. So make sure you spin it. Same thing. Spin it before you tighten down on the bolt, and then the camshaft too. Once I put it in, I seen people they tighten this one first. So I put both in, all the bolt down, and don't tighten nothing down yet. And then spin it, then tighten mark where your timing thing too. I take the wheels. I marked it here. Oh shit, let's put this back. I marked it already, the timing belt, so I know when it has to go in, but it kind of fell off when I'm turning it. Okay. I marked it already, so 1430. I marked it already. I'm spinning it right now. That's why it came off. I have the bungee cord right here. Okay. I'm gonna cut it off. Already 15 minutes. I gotta cut it off.